Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode for the build on the C32 Laurel. I had to redo the intro for this because what I had planned to do the intro for this video, I accidentally used it in another video that I'd done by totally mistake. So I just had to redo it again. So essentially what we're doing in this one, we are painting the engine block before it goes back into the engine of the C32. One of the lads that I work with, he turned around and said, oh, there's no point in you putting a dirty engine back into the car after doing all the work that you've been doing so far. And you know something? He's 100% right, as much as I hate to admit it. So check this out. This is the sanding down of the engine block, prepping the whole thing, painting it, and what it was like when it was finished. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me a few comments below, let me know what you think, and happy watching. So this is fantastic. I'm too lazy to take the camera off the tripod, so I'm holding the tripod as far away from me as possible to get the shot. And I think it's kind of working. Hang on now. Get the light sorted. Do I look? Yeah, could do with a haircut. Right, so sanding the engine block, this is a pain. It takes an awful lot of time. So once I'm finished sanding down the whole engine block, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some degreaser, going to wipe down the whole lot. I'm going to have to start to mask off all the areas that I don't want to get painted, which is quite a lot of places. So it's a whole top of the cylinder, down by the side of the timing chain, the backside where the fly was going to be going on, underneath it, where the sump is going to be getting bolted on to. I thought that was someone coming in. The dog going mad. So yeah, I have a lot to do, and I really want to try and get as much of this done as possible, because I want to give this a couple of days to dry out, and so then as soon as that is finished, I can start with the reassembly of everything back onto the engine, except for the cylinder head. I still have a good bit to do with that. Actually, I haven't even started. So yeah, sure, we'll keep motoring on. But right, so after spending an age sanding this thing down, it is time to start getting it prepped and ready. So I'm going to be using some tinners first to try and get the heavy bits off. Then I'm going to use some acetone then to give it a bit of a once over. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to wait a while for it to kind of dry off, evaporate the excess stuff that's on it. And then I'm going to start masking the whole lot off and start getting it ready to paint. So fingers crossed. It's fairly warm today, so I'm hoping that this won't take too long, but I'm going to give it a good while to let it dry off. So yeah, time to start getting this cleaned down, get ready for paint. That's just from the first wipe. This could probably take a while. You can probably see that, but the more I'm wiping this down with tinners, the original blue is popping out on it. So hoping now when I have it painted up that it's just going to look so fresh and so clean. The tinners that I'm using is dissolving the gloves. May as well not be wearing them. Right, yeah, so there we have it. I have it all greased down, cleaned off, and ready to start masking it up before I paint it. I'm just going to let it breathe off for a little bit to let any excess acetone or tinners that's on it just to evaporate off into the air. It won't take too long because that stuff just kind of goes anyway. So I'm just going to show you real quick the engine there. You can see where the blue was appearing on it as I was cleaning it down. So when I'm finished with it, it's going to be a much prettier blue. So yeah, really looking forward to it. So just going to wait for a few minutes and then start masking it up and paint. Okay, so the engine is all masked up and ready to paint, with the exception of the dipstick, because I forgot to mask that one up, but I'm going to do that now in a few minutes. So yeah, I'm really excited about getting this whole thing painted and just getting it all fresh looking and start the reassembly. So I'm gonna have to switch over to my other camera because I'm not using this one for being in here while I'm painting, for obvious reasons. I like this camera, I don't want to mess it up, and it was quite expensive. So yeah, just going to finish masking up that one last little bit and then we're ready for paint. Right, so engine block is finally painted. It's happened again. Just Bluebeard Joe. Bella, stop barking. Noisy dog. I want to be really careful here because I don't want to get paint on my lovely camera. I'm fairly happy with how that has turned out. Looks pretty cool. Now I want to take off all the masking tape off the engine before it dries fully, because if I peel it off and then it starts flaking, it's not good for me. So I'm going to see if it's touch dry. It is somewhat touch dry. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Ew. It's like taking a big snot out or something. But if my snot was that colour, I'd be really worried. See, I'm not really too worried about all this, like the big section of paint, of unpainted block that's behind it, because there's going to be stuff bolted onto this anyway, so it's not going to make much of an odds. It won't be seen. I frightened myself with that one. I was hoping not to get any on my fingers. Okay, right, so here we are, done. Masking tape is off it. Gonna just let it dry off for the rest of the day. Looks so much better with all the masking tape off it. I'm actually really happy how this has to turn out. I was a bit worried that I'd make an absolute balls of it, but I haven't. Not that I can see anyway. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. So there's nothing much more I can do with this now for the rest of today. I just have to let it dry off. Stuff stuck to my feet. So yeah, delighted, absolutely delighted how this has turned out. So that is all for this video for today. So I'm pretty happy with how the engines have to turn out. I'm after leaving it for a little over 24 hours to let it dry out. It was nice and warm inside in the shed, so it just kind of helped to bake the paint. So there's a couple other small little bits that I have to do that I'm not going to be doing on camera because I'm just going to be here all day otherwise. So yeah, the next step that I have is to get the engine in and start the reassembly, get the crank in, clean up the pistons, put the new piston rings on, yada yada yada. There's a few little steps in between and all that. So hit that like, that share, subscribe button. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. What would you do differently? I read everyone's comments, and if I don't get back to you straight away, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So until the next video, which is going to be the reassembly of the L24 engine, that's the next video. Who knows what will happen in the meantime, but until then, I'll chat to you soon.